a stunning turn of events, Bruce, Robin and friends are being sued for saving multiple countries across the world who apparently didn't want to be saved. It comes after Brainiac's surprise invasion of Earth, where his plot to secure our rarest Funko Pops was thwarted by the Justice League.
Flash didn't ask to be shaved, Flash didn't want to be shaved, and the damage done by the Justice League's actions, so-called, causes our country daily pain.
We saved your lives, man. What do you mean? You vandalized the Eiffel Tower, mate. Many claim the damage done by the ensuing battle has far exceeded that of a routine invasion. A truly unprecedented tragedy. 5 days later, additional suits were filed by governments the world over, with demands that the Justice League pay for the damages incurred across France, England, Italy, and Gotham. A price tag that would demand the costumed group of billions. With Bruce Wayne's bank account drained after the construction of his rocket, many have wondered just how the Justice League will come up with the cash, a concern only bolstered by last year's speculation of recurring debts inside the League. Where are they now? The band of costumed freaks were last seen heading once again for the stars, as rumors began to spread surrounding their plans of an intergalactic shakedown.
Hello everyone, Eyemite here. I'm a 5th dimensional imp, obsessed with the eyezayar YouTube channel. I've seen all the videos, all the streams. Hell, I've watched content that hasn't even been released yet. I can make references that you won't be able to understand for months, years even. Like this. You don't know what this means? I even know exactly what it is that Robert did between season 2 and 3 that everyone seems to avoid talking about. Been a while without the boys, hasn't it? So long, in fact, that I thought I'd pop in and let you know that this episode was actually recorded around the same time as Season 3, Episode 3, which was over 400 days ago. That's a long time. Well, by your measure anyway. It was nothing to me. The 5th dimension isn't exactly limited by the primitive shackles of time. Anyway, since it's always been my dream to be in an eyezayar video, I might as well stick around for a little while. Leave my mark, you know? Hopefully that's alright with you. I mean, it's not like you have much of a choice. Truth be told, I'm here to save this episode. And pretty soon, you'll see why.
Should be housed in the temple over there.
I hope we're not walking. I hate walking.
Alright, so everybody's having an identity crisis, which is definitely adding some spice to the mix. I was kind of waiting for this game to do a little something different. It was kind of losing me a little bit, I'm not going to lie to you, but this is a shake-up. It seems Bald Robert has come full circle in a way that I never could have anticipated. Not sure whether to be disgusted or disturbed, or maybe a healthy combination of both.
Wow, that's just what we need. Grundy's smarter than he looks.
Don't cover a judge by its book.
The walking lobotomite has given us a perfectly functional water cannon, or at least I'm assuming that's what it is. It is indeed a water cannon. You'd be surprised what Grundy will pull out of the fucking ground, man. He's very resourceful, I'll give him that, okay? Don't put him in a 2nd grade mathematics class, but, you know, ask him to dig something out of the ground and you'd be surprised what might come out of it. The boys never fail to make me proud in their criminal escapades. Bruce is a born moneymaker. He had to grind for this life. His money-making schemes are questionable, but you can't say that they don't work. You know those memes where it says, like, would you rather $1 million or 10 million loyal friends? A lot of people just pipe up and say, well, I would just ask all 10 million of my loyal friends for $1. Just don't ask what happens when you ask those loyal friends for $16 each. Things get a little dicey, a little crazy. Sorry to interrupt here, but in the interest of keeping things interesting, I am going to propose a challenge for Eyezayar. See, I like to push his limits when I suspect he's becoming a little bit too comfortable or formulaic. I mean, another $16 joke? Really? You can do better than that. I declare that the next section of the episode must be edited to resemble a poorly made Let's Play from the early 2010s. Go. Alright, finally giving a task to Wonder Woman at this point. It's been a while. Pink. Red. Green. Red. I can do that. Pink. Red.
Nope.
Wait, what? Pink. Oh, orange. Oh god, I might want to get these opticals tested. Green. Red. Alright. Oh man, I'm sweating. That shit's stressful. Riches. Riches beyond my wildest dreams. Bruce. Get scrounging. We have a lot of debts to repay. Our life literally depends.
Hello. I like money.
We blew all our life savings on this extravagant trip to space where we planned on leaving Robert behind and returning to Earth to live in peace, basically. And so far it hasn't worked. We've been caught up in a lot of other shenanigans, but let's keep it moving.
Give me Green Lantern.
And you'll help us?
No, I just want Green Lantern. Also, empty your pockets.
There's
Jesus.
nothing in my pockets.
Then, give me your clothes.
We are winning the fight. He doesn't stand a chance. Defeat La Cheese, alright? Get it? Because he's orange like cheese is sometimes. The comedic genius really knows no bounds. I don't know how I do it. I should be on stage. I really should be. Come on.
Greed.
I'm not used to people giving me what I want. Wait, I want more. Oh. What? No fair.
Oh, why do I feel kind of bad for him? I don't know why. Why am I feeling compassion for him? He was so greedy. He doesn't deserve it, but I can't help but feel alone for him as we left him behind. The only friends he has are the constructs of his own making, and so he sits alone in that cave until the end of his sorry, sad life, I suppose. Horrible state of affairs. I can't help but feel guilty. Maybe we should visit him every once in a while. I don't know. You smolt. You smolt. You cold? My tummy hurt? My microbiome is severely damaged? Please help me?
Careful, team. Try not to fall into the red stuff.
Yes, I'm sure that red stuff is quite bad for our health. That's good advice, Bruce. I appreciate it. I know that it's low-hanging fruit for this series at this point, but did you really expect me not to do it? It's the little things in life that bring us true joy at the end of the day. It's always been about love and hate, so let me say I'm the biggest hater. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. Surprised you asked for that feature request. You know we got some shit to address. I even hate when you say the word mini-kit. That's just me, I guess.
Almost there. Also, the red power battery feeds on rage. So everyone chill, okay?
But how can I chill when I'm full of Red Lantern rage? That's so idiotic!
Jesus Christ. How can I temper the rage that builds within when I have to stare at bald Robert for more than 5 minutes at a time? How can you possibly expect me to extinguish these flames that burn within me? Can you not see? Can you not acknowledge the burden that has been foisted upon me for years at this point? Oh, what? If I couldn't fly, this would actually be really interesting right now. This is something different. Alright, I gotta set myself a little bit of a challenge here. Keep things interesting. Dude, I'm feeling so challenged right now. They should have made the boulder bigger, but still, you know, there's some nice variety. That's something different. This whole level actually has been pretty good. For a place that's supposed to make me angry, it's doing a good job of doing the opposite, I guess. I can't even be mad at Grundy for being unintelligent. You know, that's about par for the course with him. His frontal lobe rotted off a long time ago. I can get mad at Robert because he's at least supposed to be biologically capable.
Atrocitus, intruders have been spotted. They've defeated a number of our forces already.
He actually looks pretty sick here, I'm not gonna lie to you. They didn't do Atrocitus dirty in this game at all. They even made his constructs look sick here. What? Oh, I can ride it? This is interesting.
Who are you?
Who am I? You can call me
Jobler.
Joker.
It's actually Jobler, but
Your enemy, Green Lantern. We want your help conquering Earth.
You think I'd waste my time with a stupid planet like Earth?
We don't want to waste your
collect that crystal, brother.
You know, on second thought, we don't need your help.
What?
It was a joke.
So you were just wasting my time? That's funny to you?
Yes.
You guys really angered me! More than normal!
Yeah, that's crazy. That was a good Jobler impression, actually. I'm pretty proud of Bruce there. That was textbook. Zamaron. She Zama on my Ron till I... She Zama on my Ron till I... She run on my Zamaron till I... So I guess we got the B team here. Barry, the Martian, Hunter of Men, Robot. It's a pretty good team. It doesn't go too badly. God, my fucking back. Oh, my back. It's in so much pain. I'm so old.
Hey, Manhunter! Don't leave us here!
Do not fret. I will destroy the power source to lower the force field.
Call me an advocate against high-protein condiments the way I'm destroying these power sources. Let me fuel up with some Octan real quick. Is Octan a DC Universe brand, or is it just a Lego Batman fill-in sort of label? What's Octan's story? Let's do a little Google search, shall we? Yeah, so in the interest of keeping Eyezayar alive, I have elected to mute and blur this part of the video. And for your own safety, I strongly advise that you leave the Octan story alone and cease your investigations immediately. No, seriously, I'm not joking here. Drop it. Some things are best left buried, okay? Man, I gotta say, these smaller, like, lantern levels, they are rivaling the FromSoft boss design right now. There's been some genuinely great shit here. I gotta applaud it when I see it. Yeah, it's also very strange. This took a very strange turn. Let me just jump into the extra dimensional orifice real quick.
The creature appears to have a weakness for romance.
I hope you're not suggesting we ask it out.
This actually might be one of the most creative bosses ever. This is actually pretty good. Just treated it to a nice dinner. An explosive meal.
Greetings, Star Sapphire. I bring word from Hal Jordan. We need your help in reverting the damage done by Brainiac to the planet Earth.
Anything for Hal. Lead the way.
Mine. 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 Mine.
You.
Just in time. I hope you can take care of some of the Reach dropships.
Aw, not the Reach!
No.
Bugs scare the diodes out of me!
There must be something on the body you can target, Cyborg.
God, he's a unit. God, he's a unit. Wish I had a chest like that. All my problems would be solved. This is honestly pretty cool. Introducing the Reach like this. I don't mind this. This is actually... It's not great. I won't venture to say that it's great, but I'm just a sucker for the Reach, you know? Young Justice changed me. In reality, I'd probably rather this type of vehicle mission than literally anything else from most LEGO games. Especially like LEGO Batman 2 vehicle missions versus this. This is lovely, you know? Let's just take what we can get here and not complain too much, okay? This is like Dead Ops Arcade in the sky. There's certainly worse out there. I don't really know a whole lot about the whole lantern side of the DC universe. I know a little bit, of course, just through reading other material and seeing certain stuff, but the ins and outs I'm not super familiar with. It's always been something that I've wanted to experience more of, but just have never really gotten around to it. It's on my list, you know?
This is where Saint Walker's signal was lost. He should still be close by.
This planet seems nice.
These lantern levels are some of the best looking levels so far. These are really good. As much as I was looking forward to those more Lego styled levels, I think these blend with the art style so much better. Like the models really look at home here. And that's what I was expecting from the more Lego orientated levels, but it didn't really work for me as much as I was expecting it would. Dude, look at this fucking creature that's standing next to me. Look at this thing. Just one of the best parts of the game. He's just a little, he's a little fella. I got nothing else to say, but I'm enamored by him. What's he doing? What's his life story? Where's he going? What's his hopes and dreams look like?
Forgive me, my large friend, but we must pass.
Oh, forgive me, my large compatriot. I'm so sorry for digging you out of the ground. There's so many fellas, there's so many little creatures just living their lives right now. I'm a big fan of it. You won't catch me mad at a creature just minding their own business, existing. Now, I say that while mercilessly destroying their habitat, but that's beside the point, you know? Okay. Just aiding in the circle of life on this planet. All for a mini kit.
It's Saint Walker. We have to save him.
He's being held by those magnets!
Dude, look at this level, man. Look at this. I don't know, am I easily impressed or what? I feel like I'm not. Like, I wasn't too impressed with those Lego-based levels. But this is crazy. This is nice. I'm glad to be here. I'm just happy to be exploring this wonderful environment that we find ourselves in, you know?
Thank you for your help, my friends. I hoped you'd come in time.
Saint Walker, we disabled the Reach mothership.
Oh, I can play as him? Dude, I don't know who Saint Walker is or what he does or what his, I don't know, significance is, but Saint Walker goes kind of hard. I don't know. I like him. I like it. Do we have a Saint Walker stan club by any chance? Am I free to join? I'm going off purely looks alone here, so I know that's a little bit shallow, but he just looks cool. Kind of looks like a friendly fellow who could do some dangerous stuff with his skills. Saint Walker! Build! Cool.
We require your assistance to revert the damage Brainiac caused.
I hope I can help.
Heroes will come and go, but the League will always continue.
Jesus Christ, dude. Dropping one of the hardest lines of all time. Here we go. That's massive, man. I'm happy for you. I'm glad you think that way. That's some insane optimism. Nok. Jailhouse Nok. So, by the looks of it, these levels continue to be some of the best looking in the game. I'm actually kind of blown away by how much they've stepped it up here.
Look out! It's a monster!
It is merely a spider. We must attempt to remove it without injuring the creature.
Man, I had no idea Martian Manhunter was Australian. What the hell's going on there? That was the calmest response to a giant fucking arachnid that I've ever seen. He's had experience. I gotta respect it. I've lived in this godforsaken wasteland all my life. I've never even left this country before, and I'll tell you one thing, he handled that situation a lot better than I would. Alien laser to the body, that's the equivalent of a Nike shoe to the average spider. It's pretty big.
Hey, who's that?
I believe it is Indigo One, the wise and compassionate leader of the Indigo tribe.
Get out of here! You big, ugly, foul-smelling morons!
Look, I'll be honest, despite looking cool, the rest of the adventure through Jailhouse Nok really wasn't that interesting, and I've got a dentist appointment at 4, so I'm gonna wrap this one up for you real quick. Basically, so long as that lantern staff can be hawked at cashies for a couple mil, the boys will have collected enough studs to clear their legal woes, and live happily ever after. Just like that.
With compassion, I willingly offer you my assistance.
Uh-oh, looks like the boys didn't manage to secure enough cash. That's a real problem. Not paying these lawsuits could mean some big time in the big house. But you know what? That isn't the timeline I want you all to live in. If Bruce and friends end up in prison for life, that would mean no more episodes. And we can't have that, can we? Besides, there are certain individuals far more deserving of such an ill fate, and I want you to find out exactly why. Now, I am all-knowing, so I could just tell you now, but that's Isaiah's draw for the next episode, so with that, I bid you all goodbye. Cheers!